Hi Aries, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Aries, this is what are their true intentions in love, alright? So this is going to be a love reading for you and your person, and feel free to switch the reading around as you wish. You could be anywhere in the reading, they could be anywhere in the reading. Let's get some cards from the Kipper Fortune Telling Cards, also known as the Fiend de Clay, when we feel like being cultured and so international, right? I met somebody yesterday and he said he was an international type of guy. I'm like, oh, okay. Let's see what we got. The Expectation card. And Wealthy Man. Okay, Aries, you this could be you maybe. Somebody's wealthy here, or some type of wealth, right? It doesn't have to be, elite status, of course not. But the message of concern is coming. There's some type of communication that's going to be coming into you about a union, right next to the house. And somebody has expectations, like somebody could be waiting for you or expecting you to maybe come forward. The expectation card can also show up when somebody's married and they have expectations, or somebody is at home, right? Yeah. And the community, this is a family. I feel like you're in a situation where you're already in a family situation and you have expectations. And not sure why the wealthy man is showing up. Hopefully it is you. The child, see, there's a family dynamic. I said that. Right next to community. Community is about family. The journey is about endings and new beginnings. Sometimes it is about travel, right? Arrivals and departures, right? And also the marriage card. The marriage card is when two people are they're actually married. No, don't mind me. I just cracked up with this for some reason when this card popped out. Yeah, I said that. I feel like you're in a marriage and there's kids, right? There's a child involved, and you could have expectations from your wife, right? Or your husband. And the last card I'm going to choose here is the main male. So we have the wealthy man and the main male. So right away off the bat, I already think there's a third party, right? Nobody has to be like, nobody's the main and somebody else is the wealthy. There's two people, right? Let's get straight away into the reading. Aries, right now your energy is a Two of Cups in the reverse. Crossing you is Temperance. Maybe you want a Sagittarian. Ten of Cups showing up right here. And what you want is the Queen of Wands. This is probably you showing up, unless you want a Sag, right? You could be wanting to be with a Sagittarian. Maybe you're already dealing with one. And over here is the King of Cups. Your person is a water sign, most likely. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Crossing them is the Six of Pentacles, Justice, and the King of Wands. So in their desired position, I believe, is you, Aries. I feel like you are in a marriage because Justice is, clearly somebody is, right? The marriage card. But my point about it is that Justice could be a confirmation of that. And let's look at the Two of Cups in the reverse. Why is the Two of Cups, why is that in the reverse? Knight of Swords. And the Nine of Cups, right? So Aries, I feel like you want to be with somebody here. I feel like this Two of Cups, this could be a breakup. But right here is the Nine of Cups. This is, you want somebody. You have a wish come true. I feel like you're in a marriage and you want to leave your marriage to be with somebody else. Just looking at the reading already, right? Message of concern. You could be sending them some information. Some information. I miss you. I love you. I want to be with you, right? I'm leaving. Maybe I'm really considering leaving my own marriage. I feel like with journey next to marriage, there's like an ending, and there's an ending here. I feel like there is. Or at least serious thought to do it. You're showing up here with the Knight of Swords energy. The Knight of Swords, you could be feeling impatient to cut out or break up with somebody, like leave somebody. God, breakup sounds so like 8th grade, right? Or 7th. Nowadays it's 4th grade, right? Because the kids are living in such a fast situation. Yeah, they are. It's nuts. Compared to when I went to school, it was so much sweeter. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for the kids a little bit. But let's see, they have changed society on purpose. Yeah, they have. It's called neoliberalism. This is not a democracy, you guys. If you guys want to kind of educate yourself, always go to YouTube. And look for different doctors that speak on things, educators and physicians, quantum physics, astrologers, psychics. You can see everybody talking about what's going on. All right, you can go look up Dr. Buttar and you'll know exactly what's going on. Go to his official site on YouTube. Okay, guys. And let's see what is going on right here. I feel like you want this Nine of Cups person. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you could feel like when the Ace of Wands shows up in the reverse, it's usually because you want a new beginning with somebody passionate, or you want the opportunity. But it's in the reverse because you feel like it's out of your reach or out of your, out of reach. But it could also talk about a lack of passion in another union. Yeah. I feel like you are married and somebody has expectations, but you're like, well, I would rather be with somebody else here, not my wife, or the Temperance or husband. Temperance card showing up. Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles. I feel like Aries right now, you are juggling. You're juggling a really hard choice to heal it with somebody, or to maybe to be with somebody who brings you harmony and peace. Temperance card, maybe to be with a Sagittarian, right? Let's see as we go. The Ten of Cups is why it's all happening. Like a robot. Why it's all happening. See what we have. Here you are, Aries, showing up right here, all right? I feel like what's going on here is that you're in a family dynamic and you want to leave. Six of Swords. It doesn't get clearer. It doesn't. It doesn't get any more clear, all right? And what you want is a Queen of Wands. I feel like this is showing up in your decision, in your desire mode. Why is that Queen of Wands there? Desire placement. Hermit in the reverse. Five of Pentacles. You could be wanting to leave a Virgo out. You could. And you could be wanting, like, it's interesting. The Hermit card can be like trying to, it's like soul searching. In the reverse, sometimes it talks about complete isolation. But it can also talk about somebody who is not willing to look at the truth. Because the Hermit in the upright is somebody who looks at the truth. They search for the truth, right? Yeah, they are totally into their spiritual, or what they believe is the truth for their reality, right? And I'm not really talking about those old guys who hang up, live up on the hill and they're weird and, never got a haircut. And yeah, they're living in a trailer up on the mountain. I'm not talking about those guys. I'm talking about the Hermit in terms of seeking the truth. Why is that Five of Pentacles there? Because this is what you want. King of Pentacles in the reverse. You want to be with an earth sign and you want to leave somebody else out. I'm not really sure who you want to leave out. Maybe you want to leave an earth sign out. I don't feel like that's the case. Queen of Swords. For some of you guys, you definitely want to leave somebody out here. To be with somebody else. To have this Ace of Wands. To have the Two of Cups. And the Queen of Swords, so you're discerning it. You want to make up your mind here. Yeah, you do. You're in the Two of Pentacles energy and the Queen of Swords showing up. Let's see where your person's at. I'm a little interested here. Why is the King of Cups there? Sitting outside doing readings, and earlier the birds were singing, but there's spiders and stuff out here, right? He's right on my table. I don't really like spiders. No, I don't. Okay, let's see what we have. Lover's card and the Three of Swords. Your person right now is, let's see, I feel like this is incomplete. Why do they have the Three of Swords? There could be a Gemini here. I feel like your person is a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. First card out, Two of Swords. Your person feels really stuck. They think you're making a choice to heal it with somebody else. See? And crossing them is the Six of Pentacles. Five of Cups and the High Priestess card. So crossing your person here is a sad ending. They could be the Scorpio right here or a Piscean, and a third party. Six of Pentacles right here. They're worried about you sharing, because you do. You want to go share with somebody else. Yeah, you do. You want to share the love. Yeah, share the sweetness. Share your best. Share your passion. Whatever it is you want to share, whatever it is you feel like you have to give, you really want to do it with somebody else, Aries. All right? Mm-hmm. You could also be worried about money on some level when the wealthy man shows up above journey. You could be concerned about money and the expectation. Yeah. You could be concerned about money here, where if you leave a situation, maybe it's going to be difficult, right? Because you have expectations. I feel like right here, because you have a child. The child card is underneath the expectation card. That's clear, right? Yeah. You could be concerned that, you have to pay a lot of child support or something to that effect. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. So let's keep going here. Let's look at your person's energy some more. And they're in the Justice. This is why it's all happening for them. Justice. Four of Swords in the reverse, and the King of Swords. Yeah, this is a marriage. Your person, you're married to this person. The marriage card here, Justice. I was saying that earlier. You're married to them, for a lot of you guys, and they're trying to make a decision here. But what they are doing is that they're not really trying to make a decision. They're really conflicted here about your decision, Two of Swords. To heal it with somebody else, the Lovers with the Three of Swords from this deck, is a healing and a choice. So your person here, I feel like they feel really restless. Yeah, I feel like they feel restless about a decision you're making. And there could be a Libra here for some, right? Aquarius and Gemini. The Lovers is here. The King of Wands is what they want, though. They do want you, Aries, all right? Good or bad, for better or worse. Interesting thing is some people think if they're married, like some people who are delusional, especially the one who is like cheating or the one who is mistreating the other person, sometimes when the other person wants to leave the marriage, they will say, well, you said for better or for worse. I didn't mean that. I meant if you didn't have a job or something happened, you got hurt and I have to take care of you. I don't mean, to stay in a situation better or worse where you're cheating, all right? And you really you're in love with somebody else. That's not for better or worse. Some people actually think that. I mean, how tragic is that, right? The King of Wands is what they want. Let's see. The Gecko is here. The Gecko speaks of inspiration. The Moon card and the Ten of Swords. Wow. I feel like they're in the dark about this ending because that's what they're doing. They're conflicted. They think you're going to heal it with somebody else. A sad ending. Yeah, and I do think that they really kind of want to know. Like, they kind of want to know when the axe is going to fall. Why is that Ten of Swords there? Magician, that's you, Aries. And the Star card. I feel like they just want to know. They want to know if you're healing it with somebody else. Either that, or maybe they have fear and they want to heal it with you. They could, because they did want you first card out, right? But I feel like they're in the dark. I feel like this person here is a water sign for some of you guys too, all right? So we're going to give you the different perspectives, of course, right? It's kind of what my job is in a general reading. But, the Moon card, I feel like you're dealing with a Piscean or a Cancerian. And this is in their desire position. 1, 2, 3 major arcana, and the Ten of Swords and the King of Wands. These are big cards. Let's get one more card. Let's see what they want. Maybe they want to fight their fears over it. 9 of Swords showing up right here. But let's get a card. Let's see. I feel like this is a little bit incomplete. Why would they want the Star card? Why would they want that Star card? The Death card. They could be a Scorpio because of the King of Cups right here. Page of Swords. See, they just want to know. I was positive about this. Right? They want to know whether or not an ending is coming. Yeah. It's going to be a sad ending, right? So we're going to talk all about your person, Aries, and we're also going to talk about you in the extended reading. Yeah, we are, if that's okay with you guys, all right? We're not trying to be invasive. All the extended readings are super affordable, and we're going to find out what you need to know about them, the underlying energies, how they really feel, what they could be hiding, right? The challenges or blocks, what they're fearing, and their true intentions. And you can cross-watch because if you would like, you guys, all the readings are super affordable. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate you guys, right? And God bless. Wishing you power and light. Thank you so much, you guys.